Hello, everyone. This is Crystal Neat. I am here with your October 21st, 2019 daily tarot reading. This is for Monday, of course. This reading is for all signs of the zodiac. This reading for today is to give us guidance on the energy that we will be dealing with for the overall Monday. So let's see how our week is starting off. Overall energy. Overall energy for Monday. That card wanted to come out. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Coins in reverse. So all the cards are in reverse. Let's go ahead and read what they mean. So the Two of Cups in reverse deals with sometimes we feel that I know this is the person that I'm supposed to be with. I know that this relationship, this contract is what I am meant to have. And once again, how many times do we find out that we were wrong? Okay, I think at some point in life we have to realize and be real with ourselves about how many times we think we just know something and we have completely misjudged the situation. And that's okay. That's the beauty of life. Trial and error. It happens. It's not anything you have to beat yourself up about. But this can also be an energy of trying to save old relationships that have dwindled down. Yes, with this energy, it can make you a bit more childish within your relationships. But I'm getting this overwhelming feeling that it will bring us a lot of self-love. And sometimes we just have to do things for us. I feel like even me, you all, I don't know if you all realize that I come back at the end of every day and I watch these videos again, because most of the time when I record it, I forget. And then by the time I come back at the end of the night, I'm able to rewatch them again. So I'm always giving advice to you, but I'm also giving advice to myself. And I've noticed that sometimes we look so much outside of ourselves for this gratitude or love. And the Two of Cups in reverse can also speak about self-love and a need for you to realize what is real, mature, honest, loyal, stable love, and what are these fickle relationships that we found ourselves in. Even with ourselves, like I couldn't remember, I think it was what was it, Saturday? I was just like, oh my God, I have to watch a movie. And I just watched Harry Potter. Like, I just had to, because I love mystical movies. I love anything that is like that. So I'm just like, when is the last time? I don't even know the last time I've sat down and watched something I wanted to look at besides my normal tarot and astrology. Okay, but that's work, but I love my work, but just something outside of work. So what I'm getting at is, do something today. I don't care if it's you told yourself you were sticking to a strict budget, but you want pizza. Eat pizza. Like, do something nice for yourself today. Don't put too much pressure on these relationships. Let other people take the pressure today. Don't you feel like sometimes it's just so much one-sided? We need to balance things out, okay? Two of Cups in reverse, you got to watch it. It can be an easy breakup. So that's why I'm saying focus on self-love. So that way, if you are in a loving relationship, you're not focusing on what has been taken from me. If I was single, I would have had this. And, all of that negative talk. Like, yes, reevaluate your relationships, but at the same time, don't allow too much negative energy to start to fester, because sometimes we get into self-pity and pity parties. And when you do that continuously all the time, it is not healthy for you. It's not healthy for any of us. So just watch that. Once again, like I said, relationships can be a little rocky today. Now, we do have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, I found with this card too, it can be like kind of like with the Queen of Coins or the King of Coins in reverse. Sometimes it can be things that were taken from you, given back. Yes, the Seven of Swords is always that sneaky type of energy. So, of course, just keep an extra eye or feeling on your intuition today. But the Seven of Swords can be, just a person who's all in your business, looking over your shoulder. Not the day if you've never given that one friend, the credit card to use to go buy Starbucks. Today wouldn't be the day I would give it to them. Now, this can be also breaking out of a contract or something like that. And for some of you, this will be breaking out of old contracts that weren't fair, and it's leading you to some type of financial gain. So, just like I say, always be careful. Some of you also will be thinking about a breakup you just recently had, a divorce that you've been contemplating or just recently got out of, or worried about. And this is a lineup to let you know that even though the relationship is broken, financial security is coming in, okay, with the Five of Coins in reverse. Now, the last card being the Five of Coins in reverse, like I said, it deals with coming out of any feelings of aloneness. Sometimes we can feel alone, especially if you're going through a breakup or breaking away from someone. Yes, the Five of Coins is helpful though, because it's like you're coming out of those feelings. You're coming out of playing the victim. You're coming out of what life has done to me. Life, unfortunately, sucks sometimes. The cards that some of us were dealt are just not what we feel is fair. But if we sulk in that moment for too long, greatness will never be ours, because we'll always think about what we could have had, or why my life sucks so bad, or why and it leaves us in this place of laziness, and it leaves us in this place of sorrow. And that is not where we want to rest, obviously, to make the best day that we can. So the Seven of Swords is also saying, don't beat yourself up for the past. The past is in the past. What we've done is that all we can do now is move forward. You don't have to beat yourself up about bad decisions you've made or anything like that. Definitely not the day I would take I would try to cut any corners, okay? So let's see. Let's pull one more card. Overall advice. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of us will be, walking out of certain situations that we were once a part of in some way. Maybe this is walking out of a bad deal and moving into financial security finally. The Queen of Wands is the queen of passion. She's the queen of fire. So you can find that your fire is a little bit more turned up. It's great, like I always say, for passion projects, to express it in a way that is something that you love versus allowing energy to make you angry. But sometimes, you ever think about it, it's those moments where you get pissed that really push you into doing something different. It's that moment when someone tells you you're a loser, you'll never be a musician, that makes you want to, let me go. Like people who were turned down. Lady Gaga was turned down by L.A. Reid. Just all these great people who were told that they couldn't, and they could, and they found a way to do it. And it was almost those negative stereotypes or assumptions that they wouldn't be anything that caused them to push forward. So use this energy to be inspiring. Use this energy to break away from old belief systems, old partnerships that don't serve you anymore. And that you are no longer able to serve. And by more so tapping into what you passionately believe in, you'll have a great Monday, okay? So I hope this helped in some way. As always, I hope you all have a great Monday. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.